clock is ticking, and the gates of opportunity are slamming shut. 2026 brings a seismic shift in U.S. immigration that could cost you everything. Are you ready for the major immigration changes coming soon? The ones that could raise your costs, delay your case, and disrupt your plans overnight? Immigration filings, fees, and timelines are all shifting at the same time, and anyone preparing for a petition next year must pay attention right now. The biggest risks are not the obvious ones. It's the hidden rules, new fee structures, and evolving selection mechanics that could quietly derail thousands of cases. This is Immiscope, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, policy changes, and visa updates. Major USCIS and Department of State changes that took effect in 2024 and expanded across 2025 are directly setting the stage for how every application will work in 2026. Stay with me because an upcoming shift one most applicants still overlook could reshape how you plan your entire filing strategy. USCIS is systematically closing long-standing loopholes. The agency is implementing what it calls commonsense changes. The stated goal is to protect American workers. The distinction between legal and illegal immigration is being intentionally blurred. The administration's focus is clear. Legal immigration must serve American interests first. This means only the most deserving will attain the privilege of U.S. citizenship. The government is ending what it labels systemic exploitation. This includes categorical parole programs. Temporary protected status is now being treated as truly temporary. The administration has terminated major parole programs for several countries. New parole requests are now considered on a strict case-by-case basis only. Internal enforcement is skyrocketing. USCIS has referred thousands of cases to ICE. These referrals are for fraud and national security concerns. This includes individuals with suspected terrorist ties. USCIS is now actively assisting ICE with apprehensions. This includes operations at its own service centers. The hidden catch. Here is the revelation nobody saw coming. The changes are not just about enforcement. They are designed to make the entire process more difficult and intimidating. Even if you follow every rule, you are at significant risk. In 2026, the government will have unprecedented power to deny applications. Officers are denying more cases without sending requests for evidence. A single missing document could be an automatic denial. What nobody expected. The psychological impact is immense and deliberate. New survey data reveals a terrifying trend. Fear has spread far beyond the undocumented community. Half of all lawfully present immigrants now fear detention or deportation. This is a dramatic increase from just 2 years ago. Even naturalized citizens are feeling the intense pressure. This is not an accident. It is a calculated outcome of the new enforcement environment. The real impact on legal immigrants. The real impact is a climate of fear that changes daily behavior. A significant percentage of immigrants are now altering their lives. They are avoiding necessary medical appointments. They are afraid to report crimes to the police. They are skipping work and canceling travel plans. This is the hidden cost of the 2026 immigration overhaul. It is not just about laws. It is about making people feel so unwelcome they leave on their own. Practical consequences. Major fee increases in 2026. On January 1st, 2026, mandatory immigration fees are increasing. This is a congressionally mandated inflationary adjustment. The asylum application fee is rising. The fee for an initial employment authorization document is also going up. Renewals for parole and TPS work permits will see increases. For families on a tight budget, these new costs create a real burden. The H-1B visa overhaul. The H-1B program for skilled workers is being radically transformed. A new proclamation attaches a staggering financial requirement to petitions. This will effectively price out small and mid-sized businesses. The system will be reserved for giant corporations with deep pockets. Furthermore, USCIS has already reached the congressionally mandated H-1B cap for fiscal year 2026. The door is officially slamming shut for thousands. The asylum and deportation crackdown. Access to asylum is being severely restricted. The government is not reinstating the right to request asylum at the border. Expedited removal is becoming the standard procedure. This allows for deportations in a matter of days. There is no court hearing or a right to an attorney. The Remain in Mexico policy is likely to be fully reinstated. This forces asylum seekers to wait in dangerous conditions indefinitely. Solutions and action steps. Navigate the new financial reality. Start budgeting for the 2026 fee increases immediately. When you mail your application, triple-check the postmark date. Verify the exact fee amount down to the last dollar. Any mistake will get your entire application rejected. For H-1B applicants, explore alternative visa options immediately. The O-1 visa for extraordinary ability could be a viable path. Prepare for extreme vetting. Assume every application will be put under a microscope. Conduct a thorough social media audit before applying. USCIS is now completing thousands of social media checks. Meticulously review every form and supporting document. Assume you will not get a second chance to correct an error. Perfection is now the only standard that is acceptable. Understand your rights completely. If you are detained, know your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. Do not sign any document you do not fully understand. Carry the number of a reliable immigration attorney at all times. Remember, ICE arrests are increasing at courthouses. Always be aware of your surroundings and potential risks. Real-life scenarios. Consider Maria, an H-1B professional. Her small employer cannot afford the new massive fee. She now faces an impossible choice. Leave the country or find a new sponsor in weeks. Or Ahmed, a lawful permanent resident. He avoids visiting his dying father abroad. He fears being denied re-entry under expanded public charge rules. These are the real human dilemmas of 2026. The U.S. immigration system in 2026 is defined by stricter rules and higher costs. Aggressive enforcement is the new normal. The path is narrowing for everyone from skilled workers to asylum seekers. The administration's focus is on a merit-based system. It favors STEM professionals in high-demand fields. Your strategy must be proactive and perfectly documented. Staying informed is your first and best defense. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching Immiscope. See you in the next video.